Life notes.
Everything you do has echoes. Everything you do doubles down. If you're a Marvel fan, then you've probably seen Loki. And if you've seen Loki, then you definitely know about the TVA. Now, the TVA is an agency that guards time. They guard timelines, which all leads to the Great Timeline. Is it called? Yeah. So it's it's saying to the non-Marvel fans that every chain of events leads to a great finale. Okay, every chain of events is part of something big that leads to the great timeline. But that final master timeline, if for instance, uh, in one of the timelines, myself going to the bus stop will then lead to me getting on a plane and then going to Manchester. In a different timeline, when I get on the bus, I could decide to get down and then take a boat to Manchester. So you see, it's the same master timeline, but different timelines that lead to it. In full effect, everything we do branches out. It created a habit in you. It gave you a dopamine rush that could help you to do the same thing tomorrow. You waking up today to fix your bed, even if you don't feel like it, helps you to do that same thing tomorrow. Fixing that bed creates a sense of discipline. It tells your brain that you are a disciplined person. So when it's time to do work but you feel like not doing it, your brain, which has assumed a disciplined person is now my identity, will make it easier for you to do the work. Why? Because it gives you a dopamine rush, or the promise of a dopamine rush, if you get the task accomplished. Just in the same way, if I keep keeping late nights without putting in the work or getting adequate rest after, if I keep eating junk food, if I keep squatting out on my goals, if I don't feel any guilt when I don't hit my goals, if I choose comfort every time over hitting goals, it's going to compound over time. Everything we do creates branches. And that is why it's important not to look in the now, but to have an overview. Think in terms of weeks and months. I know that can be overwhelming, so it's better to think of it as day by day. What can I do today that gets me closer to the habit, that's going to get me closer to the version of the person that I want to be?
Life notes.